Good morning and welcome back. Here's a little update on the ribbon burner. It's just going to be a short and quick. This right there, I pulled it out of the form, kind of sanded the bottom of it there a little bit there, smoothed it up, and I didn't get all my straws out of it. So, but I was able to get a wire rod down through there. On each one of them holes right there was, so that shouldn't impede the airflow. And if it heats up, it'll melt them little thin straws anyway. They're not as big as nothing. Now what I'm going to do, I didn't do it on the other one, but what I'm going to do it on these is I'm going to take a big masonry drill bit, and I'm just going to chamfer the edges a little bit on it. I'm not going to use my countersink. No, it's good on everything. It's not good for this. It's good on metal, wood, plastic, stuff like that, but not that. So now all I got to do is wait on my sate knight to come in and do the line the inside of the forge, and maybe while it's drying I could do some grinding and get a bunch of these knives done if I can, or well, I can if it doesn't happen. Good Lord willing, creeks don't rise. But anyway, I done one a while back and I forgot about it. It's a hidden tang jobby, and I didn't coat it as good as I needed to on that, so it's got some little bit of pot metal, potting out, like pitting and stuff on it. Just a little bit there because of the clay I was using. I'm assuming that's the only thing I could think of. This one, well, it was stamped. This one was with the elbow knife, so it politely, once you etch it, it politely puts pot marks and pits on the other side straight through from the there we go, see them right there, is directly behind this. Now what I did on this one, if you can see it, I can see it, is I'm gonna put it on a handle, probably just keep it because of the pits. I couldn't sand them out. Anyway, it's got a double Hamon, one here, one up here, and that's on both sides. So I'm not getting a little, I guess what they call ashy lines. I think that's what they're called. It goes up from this bottom one up, just kind of looks like cracks running up, but it's really pretty when you get it. And I've got it once or twice, but I don't know what I've done different to get it. But the double Hamon was, I've got it oiled right now, I thought was awful good. So I'm going to try that on several of the other ones and see if I can't get a double Hamon. And on some of the water blades I might even try for a triple. I don't know. Be unique anyway, and should not have any effect on the blade itself at all about edge retention. All it's going to do is make it more shock absorbent and for chopping and everything. It's not going to, it's still, if you twist a knife or you use it for a screwdriver, the tip's still going to fail. And if you use a blade to set it down into a slotted screw, a straight slot, and you twist it like that, that could fail. That's going to happen. I mean, unless you're doing it with with the back right here, and then it's going to mar it some. So that's user error. That's not knife's fault. It's not steel. It's not the material fault. It's strictly user failure. So that right there is a different subject, but it'll do everything that I want it to do. It's designed to cut skin, cape, do whatever, cut rope, cut whatever you need, or do the continuous YouTube paper cut like that. You can get that, and you can get it sharp like that. Everything. It's not well. You could possibly use it to chop food with, but I'd want to clean it really good and mineral oil it instead of the honing oil that I put on there. Help keep it from rusting. I got my buoy over there. I hand sanded it up to 1500, and it's still not perfect. I may have to take it on up to 2500 before I put it on the buffer a little bit. I'll buff it and clean it really, really good. Then I'll put it in the. Got me some new ferric, so that'll etch a little better. And I'll etch it and come back and sand it again. Do a light sanding. Probably we'll start at 1500 and go back up. Do it again. Do that about 3 or 4 times on it and see how the Hamon works out on it. So, but anyway, I've got it chilling on. Got it in a little cloth sheath that I made. Put it in there that's saturated with the knife oil to keep it from rusting. I don't really worry about a whole lot rusting in here. I don't. It just don't do it. It just barely did have a little bit of rust on it, but I don't like taking chances if I don't have to. Normally with the ferric on it, like I showed you before, with my father's knife, I've not oiled it. I've not done anything since I've had it. And it's been laying right over above my heater. And I've probably put the reason why it's got a little rust on it. Not here. But anyway, just that. It's got no oil on it. In a crappy sheath. So, anyway, I see from the little blinking light there on the camera that I'm out of battery life. And I didn't bring a battery out. So, I'll end this in here and say that that's what I'm going to do is chamfer them holes right there and let it dry some more. It's been drying probably a week. I poured it on, I believe it's on a Monday. Today's Sunday, it'll be a week tomorrow. And I'll let it go for another week. I just finished taking it out of the form 5 minutes ago, or 15 minutes ago. And that's it. So, anyway, till next time, it's Bobby Shield saying God bless.